लेखक हैं, ऑथर्स हैं और सीनियर्स हैं और फ्रेंड्स भी हैं और कुछ लोगों को पहली बार देख रहा हूँ लेकिन ज़्यादातर लोगों को मैं जानता हूँ पर्सनली. मिस्टर वीके कपूर साहब को देख के बहुत खुश हुआ बिकॉज ही हैजंट बीन वेल एंड ही इज हियर. नाइस टू सी हिम. राजवीर देसवाल साहब का जब निमंत्रण आता है या इनविटेशन आता है तो वन कैन नॉट से नो एंड वन हैज टू बी देयर. कोई भी कंस्ट्रेंट्स हो, कुछ भी हो, अनलेस यू आर आउट ऑफ टाउन. मैं 3 बातें कहूंगा सर, ज्यादा लंबी बात नहीं करूंगा. I'll talk about you. He's been on my Good Vibe show. एक मेरा शो है, उसकी भी प्रमोशन कर लूँ थोड़ी सी. एक Good Vibe शो है, उसमें अच्छे अच्छे लोग आते हैं, आप भी आ सकते हैं. तो सर आ चुके हैं और उसमें जो गुड वाइब्स हैं उसमें एंड में एक गाना भी है बाय द वे, जिसकी बात अभी शर्मा साहब ने की. और शर्मा साहब को भी मैं कई दिन बाद देख रहा हूँ. गुड टू सी हिम इन गुड हेल्थ. मिस्टर एस डी शर्मा भी कहाँ चले गए वो? He's over there. Yeah. So, 3 things I'll say about Mr. Deswal. Teabags is, of course, one of his creativities. He's a very multi-dimensional person. अब क्या होता है, ये जो बात हुई कि पुलिस अफसर मत बताना और वो गाना गा रहे थे, अच्छा गा रहे थे. लेट मी टेल यू कि पुलिस अफसर होना या आईएएस ऑफिसर होना या कुछ भी होना, ये कोई प्लस पॉइंट नहीं है इस फील्ड में, ये माइनस पॉइंट है. Because people are skeptical about your innate ability. Is this person really a good artist or singer or writer or sports person or whatever else he's supposed to be or she's supposed to be? Or is it because of this took or torque or power that he or she is bulldozing his or her way into this realm, which is basically no permi or not allowed. It's not allowed. And we are not supposed to be there as officers or ex-officers or whatever, sir. वैसे आप ex-officer लगते नहीं हैं सर, अभी भी आप ऐसे लग रहे हैं जैसे अभी वर्दी पहनने वाले हैं इसके बाद. So you look very young. So being multi-dimensional is something which bureaucrats or IPS officers or anyone else is allowed to be. An army officer who plays the guitar would, I think, be a better army officer. Yeah. Why not? An officer who is a writer or a singer or a cook or a chef or something else, interested in gardening, like Utpal Dutt was once gardening in a movie, and of course Amol Palekar thought that he's the gardener. So कई बार ऐसा भी नुकसान हो जाता है. But whatever you're doing is basically going to give you more zing and energy in your main area of work. Because you are creative, you come back with that gusto and that fire and that enthusiasm and that verve and that energy which is required in that particular work area. The second point I'd like to say is that Mr. Deswal is very observant. The kinds of topics that you choose, sir, in your middles, I mean, even many of us are writers here. I doubt that anyone has that expanse. There may be writers who are equally good, but I doubt that anyone has that expanse, that vast canvas from policing to whatever. Golf is another thing. Maybe it could be ants in the pants. I don't know what. Kuch bhi ho sakta. And these are qualities which come from an innate love for life. And that is the third point I'd like to make. That joie de vivre, that love for life, that enthusiasm every day. कभी डल तो नहीं उठे होंगे सर आप कि यार आज मूड नहीं कर रहा कुछ करने का. ऐसा होता नहीं है ऐसे इंसान के साथ. होता क्या है कि you are either energetic or extra energetic. There is no other level of being. General J.F.R. Jacob was the governor of Punjab, Lieutenant General. When General Jacob came, he was very tough, and we were in the UT administration. And he came and he took a meeting of the officers, and he says that government is too slow. He says, you guys, you have only 2 paces of working. Very slow and stop. These are the only 2 paces and speeds at which you very slow and stop. So Mr. Deswal is energetic and extra energetic. No other pace, no other level of energy. And that leads to a certain infectious enthusiasm which all of us imbibe and feel, because that kind of person is missing in society today. Everybody is a cynic. Very easy to be a cynic. Twitter happy, trigger happy cynics exist in society, and they are basically there to spoil the mood. Mood spoilers abound. There's a saying, be an encourager, the world is full of critics. You be the encourager. वो छोड़ो रोंदू टाइप बंदे बहुत हैं, वो दुखी आदमी बहुत बैठे हैं, हमें क्यों बनना है? So I think you have broken the mold that way, sir. And I don't know which realm or aspect of life that you have taken up, you have not done well in. मुझे ऐसा लगता नहीं. जो आपने छुआ उसमें आपने जादू किया. And of course ये होता है जब आप बुक लॉन्च कर रहे हैं और ऑथर ऑफ द डे हैं, तो आपकी तारीफ ही तारीफ होनी है. वो तो इसीलिए हम लोग यहाँ बैठे हैं. But I know that from singing to writing to policing to golf, I mean, बाकी मैम आज मैम हाँ मैम से बाकी मैम को पता होगा और चीजों के बारे में कि कहाँ पे थोड़ी सी खामियां हैं.
एनर्जी सारी पूछ लो.
वो she would know your
उठना के नहीं उठना.
she is your Beth Noir. She could be the so वो हम वहाँ पे नहीं जाएंगे. और मैं तो ये कहूँगा everyone in this hall, especially those who are younger than me, have the moral right maybe to say this to you. You should take up more activities in life which make you better at your main realm, and try and shine in whatever you do, but at least attempt. If you haven't attempted, then what? So there's a saying that you will only regret the things that you did not take up, not those in which you failed or could not succeed. So take up whatever you want to and try and succeed. So thank you very much, sir. Book release is waiting and I don't have the right to speak longer.